Hello, freak bitches. That's amazing.
What do you think he walked away with?
Oh,
He took
man.
10 up front to make it.
He probably got a ton of money. I don't know how it works.
Points. He's probably got 30 million out of that,
Bruce
maybe.
Willis balling out of control. Kids.
Bruce, hit us up, dude.
Yeah. He's good friends with Dom Irrera.
Is he?
Yeah.
Those two. That's so funny.
Yeah.
I would love to see them two in a diner having a conversation.
I know, right?
Just Bruce and Dom Herrera.
Dom Irrera is still doing the damn
Yeah,
thing.
dude, I fucking love him. He did a bunch of episodes on the Showtime show I did.
Did he?
Man. Yeah, dude. It's fucking so awesome that they got like real comics, man.
The Showtime show looks great, man. I love how authentic everybody looks and
Thank you, man.
the hairstyles. And
They killed it.
And
did
they went
such a
with
fucking
real
good job.
comics.
Yeah.
Al Madrigal, you,
Me,
Jerron.
Eric Griffin, Jerron, fucking Dom. Earl Skakel does a few pop-ins on it. Oh my God, I'm drawing such a blank. There's so many other guys that like came in and left. Judy
Look at
fucking
that.
Gold. Yeah, that's us.
Look
right
at
there.
that, man. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Melissa
Did you guys
fucking Leo.
feel like an extreme amount of responsibility while you were doing this? Because you're doing a movie that's based on the most important comedy club, in my opinion, ever.
Yeah, TV show. But yeah.
Or are you doing a show?
Yeah, we did.
I mean, it's
The pressure was fucking. Yeah, man, I felt the pressure. The responsibility was fucking huge.
wow.
We premiered last night, and it'll air this Sunday. And Jim Carrey said some amazing things, man. Yeah, that's our cast photo. That one that you clicked. That one, yeah.
Did it feel weird to be on that? I mean, it must have been like.
I can tell you from the bottom of my honest heart, it was the most important thing I've done so far.
Wow.
Dude, I mean, we were paying homage to the world that we love and respect so much, and it was a big effort on Jim's part and his producing partner Michael Aguilar to like tell real stories. A lot of the stories that people will see if you watch the show, and I hope you do, come from Jim's real life. Two dudes from Boston moved. They live in a fucking dude's closet in West Hollywood, and there used to be a guy that would jerk off and watch Jim change, and that's Jim. Jim put that story in the show, man. He wanted all these little great tidbits. There's a great moment about joke stealing in there and a fucking huge fist fight that breaks out that was real from Jim's personal life, about guys who used to come in from the fucking radio, from talk radio. In the in the morning, they'd come to the club, at night, come to the store, steal shit. The next morning, comics would fucking hear it.
Yeah, that's a real common thing.
Yeah, man.
That was always going on. You know what else was going on? A big one was writers for sitcoms would come.
Yep, same shit.
And they would watch people do sets, and then they would wind up putting their bits in, like, even on fucking Seinfeld. One of Kevin James' signature bits got used on Seinfeld after he had a bunch of meetings, and then they came to see him perform. A bunch of, like, top writers came to see him perform at an NBC showcase. It was like when Kevin was getting a development deal. And they came down and watched him, and then, like, the next season, his muffin bit was on a Seinfeld episode. And he was like, what the fuck, man?
Well, nowadays, they're blatant. They tell you. Like, I tested for Saturday Night Live, and you sign a form that says these characters can be used after the audition.
Whoa.
And this is crazy. I'm not calling out anybody or saying anything, but they did. There was a character that ended up on the show that Vanessa Bayer did fucking hilariously, that I did something similar in my audition. I was like, damn, that was really good.
Wait a minute. So you audition. You have a character you audition with.
Yeah, I did this character. I did this fake
They can steal
sportscaster.
that. They own that now.
Yeah,
'Cause you audition.
when you audition,
Fuck
you surrender
you.
the character. Yeah.
Fuck you, man.
Yeah, you sign a piece of paper, man.
That's crazy. They're not even giving you money, and they're stealing your ideas.
When you get that's the respect that SNL has earned in that community.
You don't have that respect.
It's crazy.
That's stealing. You're stealing.
Well, I signed the form, man.
Oh my god, dude, that's so awful.
I signed that sheet because you can almost taste it, you know?
But they're making you sign something saying we're going to steal from you.
Totally.
That's insane. We're going to steal from you. We're not going to pay you anything. We're going to use this thing. It might be a fucking Mike Myers movie someday.
And you have to say, yes, sir. May I have another?
Take it.
Take it.
Asshole. Take it.
I took it.
God, it's so crazy.
I took it, man. I took it. It was a wild process.
But the fact that some hugely successful business wouldn't want to compensate people for creating those ideas.
Fly you out to show yourself off.
Even if you just don't hire them, but you like that character, there should be like an established rate that you have to pay for things.
But I mean, and my whole thing is like, I'm not saying what they did was what I did, but there was just some similarities in the nuances of the character that I thought were either just, a confluence of great ideas, but it is hard. You think about that stuff. You're like, man, is that close to what I did? Because, like we said back in the day, like our show shows, people have been blatantly stealing in comedy for fucking ever. It's been like the beginning of time. And especially in the 70s, which I think is what we tried to show, was like they would steal these radio guys and fucking show up again and be like, hey. Like
Yeah.
it was like it
No
like
big
it didn't
deal.
happen.
Come on, buddy.
Yeah, I told them that was one of
Hey,
your shit jokes
listen,
from last night.
We always promote you whenever you're in town.
Yeah.